especially in B. Rolling Thunder is just about the size of the site, as we see aggression here in mid coming from Sentinels right away. And on their previous maps, they love to open up mid. It controls the map, and they're just getting free shots here. 𝐻𝐻𝐻 runs in, not too much utility even being used. The confidence right off the bat from Sentinels, but they get answered back by Dig as Shanks and 𝐻𝐻𝐻 are standing ready.
And the duo trying to make it happen in the 2v5. They're able to get the first 2 picks, but what can they do to follow it up? Big flash comes in, and the flank is there. Just the threat of it is enough for 𝐸𝐸 and 𝐳𝐸𝐻𝐻 to clean it up.
And put themselves in elbow, and then waited for their opponent to do something, walled elbow, and went and retook the site. Just different positions, different ways, and an unexpected opportunity here as they come through again. Sentinels tearing Dignitas apart.
Shanks had 1 shot so far with the operator. That one misses, and he is instantly punished. So they're not letting the young gun get heated up early on. 𝐳𝐸𝐻𝐻 from the back is able to find 2 up top with the help of 𝐸𝐸. And now, once again, it's just poised on the breach today, putting away that Sage. Trying to do a little bit of damage. Every gun you can take off here is a small win, but he is going to lose his, and that is 3 straight for Sentinels, who have plenty in the bank.
Yeah. Again, they're struck for money. Maybe you know 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐻 on a Bulldog buy. The Operas will be outright broke, though, and Shanks makes sure he adds another 200 to the bankroll to make sure that doesn't happen.
First time we have seen green on the first blood.
Yeah,
nice
that's true.
Opening pick, and instantly Sinatra is going to charge right through the tripwire as Def is taken out. This is a B attack coming in. Now Spike is all the way back in spawn. Right now, Sentinels are just looking for kills.
Oh, boy. 𝐸𝐸𝐻, very nice kill as that happens. It looks like Dig may be able to fight back a bit. And there's a res onto Sinatra, which makes it even harder for Dig to come back in the 4v2.
Now Shanks does have his Blade Storm available on Jet if needed. But this is going to be a tough task. 2 on 4. Sinatra still holding you at B, as he will be lurking. Ice wall breaks, and he is going to go hunting on the flank. The rest of the squad already over to the A site as the spike is being planted currently by Dapper. He's got cover from 𝐳𝐸𝐻𝐻, and slowly but surely you're going to see 𝐸𝐸𝐻 get into the power position up top ramp.
Oh, such a fun position for Sinatra to be in as well. He can just give the team info that he hasn't seen anybody rotating out, so they may have to deal with all members themselves here at the site. Shanks, if he can save the op, he can give it to Def, and he can use the blades. But I don't know if that's going to be the case that happens next round. Saw the tip of the Phantom, takes a shot as 𝐸𝐸𝐻 comes around, and Sinatra
to take over the Sage role seems to be the way to go for Dig. Superman opening up with a 2-piece at the start here, looking for a 3rd headshot. And Shazam is going to battle back. Blade Storm comes out, waiting for the res to come through. They get the punish. 𝐸𝐸𝐻 with 3 kills already.
I love he's like, what did I land on? What is this? This isn't the frog. He gets himself to safety. The team heads B and poised once again. He's been holding A, the last effort there if anything were to flank, and it's up to him now in a 3v1. So they can't really get a good control on what's entering in. It's up to 𝐻𝐻𝐻 on the backside, and he instantly gets double dinked by 𝐸𝐸𝐻 as they move in. What a game for the Sage here from Sentinels here on the first game of Split. And now all 4 unscathed make it into sight.
Shazam, operator, don't even look at me. 𝐸𝐸𝐻 goes down. Shanks, his buddy saved this rifle for him last round. If Shanks dies with it, it's all for a waste. He didn't have any impact over at B as everyone went to the A site to start this round. And Shanks looks like he's going for a few picks here, but I wonder if this is going to be worth it.
That wall's getting dangerously low. I see Sentinels pushing through as soon as that goes down with Cypher coming around. It looks like they'll start to bait. The shot is missed, and there's the double peek as 𝐸𝐸𝐻 picks.
Heroic performance, but it's still a 9-0 score in favor of the opposition as Shazam finds another first blood. If you're keeping track at home, I believe that is going to be 8-1 when it comes to first bloods in favor of Sentinels.
And again, Puckett, they're doing it. I asked for it. Sentinels is keeping the rounds fast. We're not even really getting strats. We're just getting body bags right now as Sinatra brings up 2 more. Great by 𝐸𝐸𝐻 to trade that back before it happens. It's going to be A again here. Sentinels know when the 𝐝𝐸𝐻 is happening, obviously, and they don't even feel like the gun rounds matter as they're still running through when Dig has buys.
Sinatra selflessly charging in there, sets up the rest of the team. Now, 𝐸𝐸𝐻 also has a res if needed, but I don't think they're going to have to use it this round. 10 clean in a row.
Just stays alive. Probably going to ask for to res him. Oh my gosh.
Def is just getting picked on this game, too. When he plays at B, he gets picked. When he goes mid,
for this guy.
Gets wrecked. There's really no peeks coming in from the defense. There's no flashy plays. They're just going for raw aim battles. 𝐻/𝕻 tries to go up the rope. Ice is going to slow him down, and 𝐻/𝕻 is waiting at the top with a Phantom of his own. Instant res coming through, though, from Sick. And now he knows the punish is looking from the top. How many can he trade out here?
Puckett, they're rope peeking. They're playing with their food right now. Let's see what they can do. Dapper takes one out here. Shanks towards the top. Does he have what it takes? Oh, the cat and mouse game. He just misses the head of Sick. Does he give Sick his first death? Jump down. Oh, he does. Oh, as well it should, because you should aggress. You should go in with confident shots, but it also makes the defense rotate a lot harder. Wanting to get to a position to make sure they're holding the site, they keep losing it. It changes everything about the game, so it's very hard to have that mid-game switch in mentality to right that ship. 𝐬𝐻 taking out Shanks with a push-up. Dig still doing a bit more and trying to get in the hair and under the skin of Sentinels, but it just doesn't work. Sentinels is seeing 0s and 1s right now. They just have this all laid out.
Some key picks, though, as Def was able to find Sick trying to sneak up the B ropes. He was able to gather a weapon. Poised now with a Phantom in hand, as well as it's just 𝐬𝐻 who teleports over to A, gets the spike planted, but now has to play this one perfectly. He hasn't used any of his kit, so he still has the paranoia if needed. And there's the first free kill as Poised is looking out with no crossfire. This could cost Dig big as they go clean. 12-0.
Will they be able to get into sight before he gets there as he throws a Roomba in? It's a frenzy, and it will be a bit chaotic as they make their way into sight. Dapper says, I got one, and there it be.
Poised with that spike in hand. The Omen just teleporting to the right of Dapper. He is going to be sandwiched, but 𝐻/𝕻 still finding kills as 𝐬𝐻 comes from the opposite angle. A great pinch here. And a full paranoid play as Dapper runs out, trying to get the up-close and personal kill on Poised. It looks like Dig may have this, Riv.
Oh, Sick coming up. As you say that, it goes down. Dapper even running in there blind to take the kill, but Sentinels...
Their comfortable wins have come when they've won both pistols, or at least started with the opening pistol. Shazam, though, is going to find first blood, and he's got Dapper there to trade as always.
A quick dash out. Yeah, the first round we saw versus TSM, they did an up the gut through mid and 𝐸𝐸𝐸 take, but here it's just all A. They did have 𝐸𝐸 watching mid, but as they all start to pile into the site, we're going to see what Sentinels can do on defense. 𝐸𝐸𝐸's mid here, doing a lot of work as the sonar goes out. Sentinels just playing it safe. Cypher's up front here. We'll see if this hits Def. Cam is in mid, but he's going to be doing a lot of work. Won't be able to use that now, and a lot of that flank info is not there for Dig as they come in. Sentinels in the rotation now, a 3v2 Puckett. The bomb has to be picked up, and Dig is trying to suss out the site before they go for the plant.
2v2 trade. Wanted to confirm that all three players were missing. Now they've got the info. Heard at least one player inside of the garage. That is the Jet. Shazam making some noise.
I like this choice. They bring Dapper back around. Nobody's going to be flanking here, so you have members of Dignitas looking for that flank, but they find every member of Dig.
Switching over to that Phoenix for the flashes on entries. The flashes have been so critical on defense so far. 𝐬𝐻 dodging the first few gusts of the Hunter's Fury, and here he is punishing, continues to find heads. That's 3, make it 4 for 𝐬𝐻. The ace still up for grabs, but Shazam should be able to lock this one up. Not going to happen for now as Def trying to pull a Poise. Can he clutch up in the 1v4?
Ooh. It's hard mode now. Even if it wasn't hard mode, it got to extreme hard mode.
Went aggro down B mid, but will retreat back onto the site. Another one. All right, 𝐬𝐻's got to get a lot of information here with the recon bolt, and so far they are seeing nothing. Dapper inches his way into some trouble, though, as 2 kills are going to land here for Dignitas. The Odin coming out for 𝐻/𝕻 as the LMG is finally going to be dropped. Shazam with some heroics. Can he pull it off? Bladestorm is available, a weak Cypher, and a full health Shanks to beat.
You're the in-game leader. You only have to tell yourself what to do right now. He's going to look to his left. Shots fired right through the smoke. It's to the grape head, and Shanks comes back with a shot on Shazam.
Down long A. The universal smokes are coming out from the Omen, who's tucked away over at the 𝐶𝐶𝐬𝐵, and 𝐬𝐻 seems to know exactly where he's at. Meanwhile, action is here on the site.
They teleport in without really throwing any smoke towards A, and it does get Dignitas in. Let's see how the post plant works for them as they set up. Sage goes towards long. They try to cover that. Poised is going to do what he can on the flank. Now, that might be a save here for Sentinels, as they feel like giving up a few more rounds will not hurt their attacking side.
Already used the res in the previous round, so it doesn't hurt if he falls first, and here they all come.
Oh, Oh, Superman trying to play that runaway. Always a great bait. And we saw there from Sentinels. Phoenix runs away. You have 𝐬𝐬𝐻 in the back left covering what could be there, and 𝐬𝐬𝐻 covers what could be there. Death takes out a few, and so does a one, as Poised also finds a kill for himself. 3v2 as Dignitas now holds strong in B site.
And we'll talk about it later, but the Cypher play really set all of this up on the site. Shahzeeb, though, finds Poised, and all of a sudden you're looking at a 2 versus 2. Spike is not planted yet. Now it goes down over at C as you saw the rotation coming through from 𝐸𝐻𝐻. Shahzeeb, last man standing for Sentinels now. Can he clutch up once again? 2 players ready for the trade. There's a late peek, though, from 𝐸𝐻𝐻, and now he's in a vulnerable position. Shahzeeb in the 1v2.
And it doesn't affect them. It doesn't give them any bad habits switching over to maybe being more intel and having to play back. Oh, my gosh. Shanks never should miss that shot. Shahzeeb makes quick work of the error, as now it's 𝐷APPER. He's killed a few from here before, and they're already checking the angles. He's been such a sneaky sneak down there that nobody's able to follow the first person, and it's a 1-kill trade back and forth.
The milady comes out from the Cypher, dropping the Fedora, and all of the information has been gathered, but Shahzeeb can't convert it into kills. The Superman is able to hold strong there as back-to-back headshots. And now we'll see, can 𝐸𝐻𝐻 pull off a 1v2 of his own? Drones out, and that will cost him his life as 𝐻𝐻𝐻 runs around the corner and finds the last headshot. As they hear the owl drone coming out from 𝐻𝐻𝐻, though, the attackers should know that A is going to be weak. Def is going to punish not once but twice, as 𝐷APPER is always there to back up Shahzeeb. He knew someone would be playing close, and now Def throwing up his cage. A little spam, but waiting for the team to crash onto the site with him, and this is a great fake. They made so much noise. They throw up the cage. Shanks is going to lurk while the rest of the team is taking this to C, which has been cleared by Poised. A great round here from Dignitas to close things out.
Really, really good momentum to come to the second half with, especially that third round. We know how Sentinels can take that pistol round oh so quick, especially from the attacking side that they will be switching to. And this is a have to retake. See what 𝐬𝐻𝐻 can do here with the Sentinels Sova. That's going to be
Mr. Sinatra.
Like, it's not Shahzeeb, but it is an S, so he sticks with wall. Instantly hears something towards garage, and he wants to put this up. So this is actually what you should do every time at a wall, is create pressure. Just make sure you're not creating pressure that kills yourself. Taking that wall down means the opponent always has to worry about someone coming through, and that's your objective there. Just pinging. They still want the fight. 𝐬𝐻𝐻 goes down as Shahzeeb answers back with a retribution kill, and it's a C site take here as the aggression from Sentinels from the get-go.
You got to really credit Shahzeeb's teammates for giving him so much space and giving him the opportunities for headshots. He's found 3 already. 𝐷APPER is going to find the remaining 2, and that is going to be a 10th round for Sentinels.
Slow walk in. Decent cam here. Gives him an idea. Nobody's to the right of that short A spot. You have Shahzeeb going long, and he finds the kill onto Def. What rifle work by Shahzeeb, the operator today here coming out from Sentinels. Sinatra doing what he can as he unloads. I'm sure he was screaming behind the firepower of that one.
Sinatra looking for it. New York. Poised from the top is just going to have to wait for the smoke to clear. And, of course, Shanks trying to get in position down low. The drone is going to distract, and I expected a pounce, but Shanks wasn't ready. How do they plan to retake? A nice peek trade.
Got a little tag there. Nicely done as Shahzeeb is just finding these shots through smoke. Shanks flying in, can't get the kill. Shahzeeb knows exactly how that jumping off game is played as 𝐬𝐻𝐻 gets round number 12. For Dig is trying to get a bit of a pace on this round. They're setting it by pushing up Omen. They have the cam long. They've taken down 𝐷APPER as well. Poised again, coming up with some shots. Has to feel good about his play here. Sentinels still a lot of options to make this one work, and they take a few down left and right. Shahzeeb finds Shanks on the rotation, and Diggs looking to get kills, but just being found as they come out of the word work.
All right, now Shahzeeb was able to take down Shanks, who had his Blade Storm available. I expect a res to come in, but he's got to protect it right away. Poise is going to go out to distract, and both players should have dropped, but nice tailwind out of there, as Shanks will survive to live another fight.
Oh, Def can't win the 1v1. Things just aren't going right here for Dig, and Sentinels are hitting their shots on every fight. 𝐸𝐻𝐻 comes in. Can he make this one count for the team? It's going to be a 2v1. Does 𝐸𝐻𝐻 keep it alive? Blade Storm comes out, and Shahzeeb finds the third 4K of this game. Sentinels take the win.